I'm in my father-in-law's workshop today. I'm going to be building. I got all my wood here, plywood, everything else. I'm going to make a kitchen. The one I got in the camper now is made just plastic, and yeah, it's cracked. It's falling apart. The drawers are falling on one another. It's wrecked. So I'm going to build one out of wood. I got 2x1s here for the framing. I got some plywood there because I want to build a shelf. I'm still going to use the plastic drawers if I can, but the top part, I'm going to, where the cooker, I normally put the cooker on top, I'm going to build it in and have a drawer that slides out on sliders. I just thought it looked cool. So what can go wrong? Bloody everything. Right. The first cut is the deepest. First cut. Wow. Last piece to be cut for a minute, and then yeah, I'll see if they go together. Do a dry fit before they glue and screw. And I got another drill here with a countersunk. And that's one side of it. That's the length. This will fit up there. I got to make something here, or I could fit it on the bottom. No, it'll go up here. So I've got to make another little ledge in here somehow. But the drawers will fit in here quite nicely. So awesome. Right, got all my bits now to make that one. So rather than bore you making another one, I'll just crack on with it, and I'll bring you back when it's done. The two sides now. So I'm going to connect the both ends together, and hopefully it'll work. It's coming together. We all like a plan. Doesn't look that bad now. How is everybody on the channel anyway? Hope this isn't too boring. It'll make my life a lot easier in the car. And yeah, that's what it's all about. Ease of use. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Right, before I show you, I'm just going to dry fit it in the car. Make sure it fits. Right, I'm just making some drawer slides now, hopefully. And that's it. Don't want to go too mad with them, otherwise it'll split. Right, if you can see the idea, that'll be driver's seats here, passenger seats there. This is behind the passenger seat. I'm going to build a shelf here, so that'll sort of fit there, in there like that, but I can use the tap. And then that's the first drawer. I'm going to put a piece of plywood now on there, and then the second drawer will go there, and then here I'm going to put my cooker where it's going to be on sliders. Just putting this, you can see it, it's just a piece of batten it is. I'm going to wedge it because it's quite a good cut. So you don't want to crank these too much, too hard, you know, you'll just shatter and split the wood. So I've been told. Right. So in theory, them was a bit too long, them I just screwed it to the table. Use some smaller screws for that. But let's see if this that's not going anywhere back there now. Slides out okay because of this middle runner. Cool. Putting this shelf in. Oh, I had to cut it by hand. So yeah. That one in, last one, and this one. I know you can't see me, but yeah, you just have to use your imagination when I'm screwing. Oh, and to be honest, it's still lightweight. Yeah. Right, hopefully you can get this idea now. There's going to be another drawer at the bottom here. And then this is going to be on a shelf in here, which is plenty of room there, so I can just slide it out on sliders. Right, I'm making a shelf now just for the water tank to sit on. It'll go sort of there, on the floor there. I'm going to make a shelf now that sits in here, so it'll create space in here and here for my cooker and my cutlery. Yeah. Right, let's measure. Bought some sliders. Said 400ml on the packet. They're 450. No good. Because, I'll show you now. See, overhang here. I don't know if I can cut them down. I don't know. I suppose I could sort of cut them down, and when it's crimped in there, crimp them in. Yeah. Me and power tools, eh? Create those notches there, that'll fit up inside. I'll show you now. So when that's in place now, and if I can do it without getting the, see, that'll gives me more clearance, only about a quarter of an inch above that, but that's enough. So I'll get all that glued and put in place. So I got the drawer all nice and secured in, plenty of room for that. So yeah, really chuffed with that. Plenty of room for that. And obviously there'll be another one over there, like that. And yeah, it is looking pretty cool. Obviously these will be open. I'm going to stain the wood in like a dark mahogany. I'll have a worktop that goes the whole to the end here. So yeah, it's going to look pretty good. Yeah guys, I had a brain fart moment. I forgot to press bloody record. But I've cut these down and it's worked. I don't know if you can see there, when I cut the edge, but then crimped them and done the same this side. Cut it with a crimp on that side, so when they marry up, I can get it in the right. That's that side. They stop. And they are now the correct length. So yeah, the wood will just slide out and it does lock in position there. And yeah, everything works. So now I'm going to attach the runners to here with one flat piece of wood. I'm not going to make a drawer, I'm just going to put it on a flat piece of wood. So that'll sit there and then it'll just slide out. Right, finally got the drawer slide on one side. I've had to do quite a bit of alterations to this. I cut it a little bit too short, so I've added some wood there. But yeah, that fits nice there. I just got to get a level. Stuff like this can be a nightmare on your own. Oh, do you know when you're going to do something on camera and you're praying, please fit? And to cook, I'll just do that. I'll put a stopper on here now to stop and down the sides so it doesn't, you know, but it allows me to take off should I need to change it or if something goes wrong with it. As you can see guys, I've put the worktop on top now. It's only 9mm ply. I'm not going to be putting anything substantially weight on the top. So my cookers in here, my cutlery, food, pots and pans. I might have my charging station on here and a few bits and pieces, but nothing heavy is going to be on there, but it looks pretty good now. I'm going to stain it with some wood stain. It's deep mahogany. That's going to be the colour of it. I got some black angle plastic to go along the top, so that should fetch it all up. See if you blend it in a bit better than what I've done. Yeah, I'm not a fan of painting, I have to say. I'm one of those ones that it looks nice when it's done, but doing it, yeah, I'm not keen on painting. I was going to leave it bare wood, because yeah, that's how much I hate painting, but yeah, it's got to be done, hasn't it? You see these big van builds and everything looks nice and ship shape, and can't at the time the slide down, can I? Right, finished it, and yeah, pretty pleased with it. Some bits are a bit, the hinges, yeah, I'll show you now. Yeah, you can still see the white on the hinges, but yeah, I might, no, I was going to put like a face drawer that you pull down, but it's going to interfere with my food. I'll put a little door on that I can pull down, and a knives and forks, which is just this little tray here. I won't put it in, well, I won't put it resting on, because it's, I could have got one bigger. Look all that way. Oh, it will. There you are. And I can get some more storage at the back for like tea towels and stuff. There you are. I knew there was a plan for getting one a bit smaller, but that's it. Got the edging on. And yeah, it doesn't look that bad at all. So the next big step is fitting it in the car. I'm not going to do that today because the paint has just painted it, so that'll be tomorrow. And then I can wrap this video up, and you'll be able to watch it. So it's going to make a big difference to the car anyway, because that plastic one, the top started caving in with the weight of the cooker, because I had to cook on the top. Whereas this, yeah, it's going to last me a while, hopefully. Thanks for watching, guys. I will put some pictures of it actually in the car at the end of this video. So yeah, take care and bye for now. Be safe and enjoy yourself. Take care, guys. Bye.